What's going on, guys? This is Ramakrishnan here. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and definitely ring the notification bell while you're there so you guys can stay up to date on all future uploads. 2019 is going to be a really exciting year in gaming. I think there's a lot of huge games coming out, big and small, across all platforms that I'm excited for. So I have some big plans on covering these latest titles, giving my input on what I'm excited for, what I think is the most interesting, and what games that I plan to be playing the most and hopefully will love the most in 2019. So right now, this is a series that you're checking out where I will be doing predictions on all of the biggest gaming publishers. Now, I shouldn't say all of them because there are just plenty of publishers out there, but I plan to give you guys my input on what I feel like could happen in 2019 for several different publishers. Of course, you've got Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, but some others as well. So wherever you are in this series, feel free to definitely check out the description so you guys can check out the other ones, because I'm going to have this in a playlist and you guys can watch all the different videos where I give you just a few predictions on what I think might be happening in 2019. Whether we're talking about a release date confirmed for a game that is scheduled for 2019 release right now, or an announcement for a later game, or possibly even a console announcement or a tease for next gen. Of course, there are many things that could happen. So that is what we're going to do right now. We're going to look ahead, and of course, this is just predictions, so I know nothing. So without further ado, guys, let's dive right in. Here's some of my predictions for the biggest publishers in 2019. At the time of writing, Kingdom Hearts 3 is almost out and it is truly amazing. You may even be playing it right now as you're watching this. I think that this extremely long-awaited sequel will be incredibly popular and review very well when it comes out at the ending of January. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that I believe will be in the conversation of the best 2019 games among the industry for the entirety of the year.
I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel.
Join your heart with mine!
Dragon Quest Builders 2 is already out in Japan, but the same cannot be said for the Switch version of Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Both are announced right now to release in 2019 elsewhere. I believe that Square Enix gets the former out in September. I say Dragon Quest Builders 2 releases here on Friday, September 6th. And I think that Dragon Quest XI will be releasing on the Switch a little earlier, with a release date of Tuesday, June 18th. Platinum Games has a new title called Babylon's Fall in development. It was announced at E3 2018 with a trailer that really showed no details of actual gameplay, but the premise seems super cool. I think that this game will not be out until next year though, but early. I'm predicting that Square Enix will in fact have another E3 presentation where they actually give us gameplay of Babylon's Fall, proving it to be an action RPG similar to much of their past works in the genre. I think Square Enix is absolutely going to release the hotly anticipated remake of Final Fantasy VII, but I didn't say soon, or even in the next couple years. I predict that this game does not come out until the PS5 is already on the market. I do, however, believe that E3 2019 will be the location of a new trailer of Final Fantasy VII Remake, showing some more of its technical prowess, though giving no release window or any true hope that it's on the way too soon. But will, at the very least, remind people it's still in development. The Avengers Project is that other huge game coming from Square Enix that we keep wanting to hear about. It's such a mystery right now. But this upcoming Square game seems to be a massive action game of one of the most popular characters and franchises in all of entertainment. I don't personally believe this is out until the next generation of consoles though. I believe 2019 will be the year where Square Enix gives us another small tease. I think they'll mention how they're hard at work and they're going to beat around the bush of how it's actually a PS5 and Xbox Scarlet title after all. Alright guys, that is what I think Square Enix is going to be doing in 2019, but I need to know what you guys think. First of all, is there going to be an E3 press conference or some sort of presentation? Do you guys think that this Avengers game is actually truly revealed, or do you believe it is another year of silence for that game? And more importantly, or maybe not, depending on your perspective, what about Final Fantasy VII? Will the remake get shown off again? Or do you think that it will actually be announced for the PS5? Of course, I want to know if you guys think the PS5 is announced this year officially or not either. And if you are behind in the series, go check out the last video where I talked about Sony's predictions and what I think the PlayStation has in store for us. So leave me all your thoughts in the comments below about Square Enix and their future, the near future that is. And if you guys like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. Hopefully this content is of interest to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys all in the next video where we talk about Ubisoft. So stay tuned. Thanks again.